I would share this presentation, I say, wow. And he didn't have to sell me twice. I jumped on board mainly because I have loved ones that have no coverage at all, not doing nothing with their life positive. And I was afraid. I told my wife, I said, if something happened to your brother, who's gonna take care of him? Because she got on the defense. And she said, well, he's a grown man, let him have his own. But I saw the opportunity, and we got the coverage, and he was the first one, my brother, that I add to the this plan, and others on the plan. And I went down south to share with some friends of mine that had some loved ones that had passed, I heard about, and they got on board. But what got me was, a lot of time we get involved, engaged with opportunities, but when the buck falls on you, and I had a loved one that I signed up, and really it took me about 3 weeks to sign her up because she had a stroke. And the last time I talked to her, I told her, let's wait a little while. That Wednesday, she said, let's do it now. And beloved didn't have a clue that within 9 days that she was gonna lose her only son. And we was blessed when I was beginning to count the days that we signed her up with this great company. And so, to make a long story short, this young man died 9 days after this plan, which it will cover you within 3 days, according to this policy, 3 business days. He had a car accident, got thrown out of the car, and he died. But nevertheless, that Wednesday, he died. Thursday, the funeral home received the body. Friday at 2:30, my cousin went to the funeral home to make arrangements to have a funeral that Sunday. And we was trying to educate the particular funeral home because I knew they weren't in the network. But guess what happened? We was able to reach out to this company that we represent. And I was amazed because I was skeptical at first that exactly what they say in their open statement, that they will always be there for you. We had an hour left on the clock that Friday. And this company paid the bill in full before 5 o'clock that day. And so after the funeral and everything, I called her back and I said to her, I said, cuz, I said, be honest with me. I said, because I'm new at this. I've been with the company at the time, maybe about, 2 weeks. I said, were you satisfied with this product? She said, I am well pleased. She said, I'm well pleased. I said, you just telling that to me just for me to hear. She said, no. And not throwing off on no funeral home, but she said, I was more pleased with the coverage and how they handled the business than the rejection I got from this particular funeral home. And so I was sold on it. And so I want to say to this company, and I always say, I'm glad that you was there when my family needed you. The only bone I got to pick with this particular company is why we didn't know about you 50 years ago. That's the only bone I got to pick with this company.